la. Hi, B. It's just Jules, everybody.
Nah, I just threw up. Shut up.
Oh God, actually only been on my panel one time. She's been in my chat before, but I only
Sorry to hear about your problems. Sorry to hear that.
have. Good. That quick wit. I like
Sounds like a sucky time.
Oh, okay. We don't have to talk about just Jules, except she
Good.
has one new Hive member, anyways.
I'd rather not.
Okay, we won't. So don't worry, you're in the best in it. You're fine.
How was your Halloween?
My Halloween was Nick Romano. No, it was fun. Nice.
Yeah.
I smoked like at 9 o'clock at night. I went to bed high. I woke up high. And the more cigarettes I smoked made me feel higher. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but yeah.
Yeah.
How was your Halloween?
Good. You saw some? Did you see the pictures I posted on Instagram?
I did not.
Ah.
Because I was talking to someone all day on the phone and shit. So
I posted I posted some pictures of Little Man in his Prince Charming costume.
Okay.
Like Little Man, his little bald head. He's so cute.
Okay. A little bald, cute man. I'm not into that.
No, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, I know who
When I
exactly.
say Little Man. Yeah, Little Man was dressed up like Prince Charming. It was really cute.
Were you just scratching your knee there? Why were you bending over?
I was fucking with Go Shiba. Go Shiba wants a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, great.
You want some? You want some? Want some Go Shiba? He's all hopped up on sugar. He got into the candy bowl and he was just going to town.
Okay, well, I have a question for you.
Hmm?
Why are you behind bars?
I don't know. I can switch it up. I can be.
No. I like the fact that the B is behind bars. Wait, what? Nothing.
I kind of like that idea too. I just kind of ran with it.
Oh God, you know what? That would be awesome if like both of you are on my panel. I'd be sandwiched up between two Bs. Think of the possibilities. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna shut up now. Sorry. Don't look at me like that. Staring at me, blinking and shit. It's okay. You and those dead eyes.
Yeah. Steal your soul.
Yeah, a little bit. You stole it since day. Oh, that's you. Oh shit. Okay. All right, I'm fine. Bring the lobby. Woo. Okay. So, I heard that Nick Romano was talking about me. What is going on with that? I think you were talking about Little.
He just drops the video. You didn't find it very funny. We all found it funny.
Oh, I know you guys found it funny. I should have. Could have done that today. It's okay. Maybe later. Maybe I'll do it later. It's fine. What did he say?
I don't know. He just uploaded the video of the show.
Okay. He just wasn't happy. All right.
What's up, peeping Tom perverts? The like button, faggots.
Jesus, there's not that many people yet. We're at the beginning. Say that. Sorry for my presumptuous co-host. She hates
there's five watching Tom perverts watching right now. Let's be real here.
6.
Okay, make that 6. 6 perverts. Great. Right, let's get those numbers. Let's get more perverts.
One of them probably is Jules. Anyways, moving on. So, I want to ask about a certain person, but I don't want to. Might be rude.
It's your show. You ask whatever you want to ask. It's your show.
Okay. Have you gotten contact?
Do it.
Have you gotten contact with Love Live Strong?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's home. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I don't fucking know.
Send her pictures of little man. Turn her up.
All right. Oh wait, I have her on IG. I could send her a message, but I don't because I'm lazy. Everybody and forgetful and forgetful. Lazy and forgetful. It's okay. It's a problem I have. I'll figure it out. Um,
And you have an echo.
And I have an echo. God damn it! I'll be back.
It's going smashing. What's up, everybody? Hit the fucking like button, you fucking perverts. I mean, really, you can't say hello. You can't tell me to go fuck myself. You just gotta peep in the bushes like a bunch of weirdos. All right, keep peeping.
Okay. All right. How's it going?
I'll get real boring real fucking quick. I'll get real
I'm
boring
here.
Real quick.
You're boring. I'm here. Whatever.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the perverts. Perverts are like wanting to show. I'll get real boring real quick. I'll end that peeping Tom shit real quick. I'll be real boring.
Well, you just gotta mute your mic and shit, just like stare off into the sunset. Yes, that's probably it.
I'll play something really fucking boring. Play some elevator music. I'll be real boring.
Hey, you can't be boring on my show.
We're here with me. I'll be so boring. I'll put myself to sleep.
I don't think you have it in you to be boring. You're too entertaining just naturally. It's fine.
You'd be surprised. I can be boring when I want to be out of spite. You'd be surprised.
Well, I'm here with you now. We're doing it together.
You have no idea the things I will do for spite. You have no clue.
I don't think I've earned your spitefulness yet. Give it time. I'll piss you off eventually.
Now you got to be a certain kind of character to get me to be like really spiteful. You have that usually involves real life shit. Normally,
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm a nice guy. Hey,
not something I really have to worry about like online. Online, it's just like, it's online stupid fucking morons. I don't give two fucks about. No big deal. Offline, totally different ball game. When you live around people or have to deal with certain people, sometimes you have to send a message that I ain't the one.
We got to send them baseball bats. Yeah.
I'm not even talking violent. Just fuck around. Fuck around. I'll destroy your entire fucking life.
We're gonna throw bloody tampons at people. That's right. What? Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm stepping all over your toes there. All right, you can go ahead.
No, I'm good.
See what I get away with? I say dumb shit. She doesn't even care. Oh, hey. If you could do me a favor.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Now.
Nothing. Something's going on with your chat room. Hold on.
What's going on with my chat room? You're a chat room. I was gonna get into that, by the way. Who is it? Chi-Chi and so. Oh, Mo, Honey, Queen Bee, and Chi-Chi say they can't type in chat, so I told them I would talk to you.
She's not the only one. They're not the only ones.
Oh, is there more?
Yeah, they're not the only ones. That's how I know something's going on, because I just got hit up from one of my people, like,
Do you think it's a certain managing mod, or do you think it's a YouTube issue?
I don't know. I would say try refreshing.
Try refreshing, people.
YouTube's been glitching like bad. Like, I'll go in chat rooms and I can't type. So
if all else fails,
I don't think it's a channel problem. I think it's a YouTube fucking problem.
Okay. Well, her ass is saved another day. Okay, whatever. And wait, Harlow. Okay, why you gotta say hi, Bambi first? The fuck is that?
What's up, Harlow?
Whatever. Oh, I almost called her a name. I don't want to.
Good to see you.
Hey, you know,
do you know how your chat's on? So it's not the chat.
Okay, yeah.
They just gotta refresh or something. I don't fucking know.
Do you know who Harlow went as yesterday on Halloween? I know. I was a Dick
No,
Romano. Harlow was Tit Romano.
no shit. Damn, I missed
No,
it. I missed all
she
the good stuff.
she, she wasn't. I just gave her that name. We're just gonna call her Tit Romano
Sad.
from now on. Anyways,
I was busy
yeah,
fucking off with Jacob. Miss all the good shit. Miss everything.
yeah,
I was busy
fucking
talking
off.
about
Why are you
aliens with
fucking off?
Jacob. I was
Fuck
busy. I
off.
wasn't fucking off. I was talking to aliens with Jacob and
Hmm.
third dimensions and some veil and some weird. I don't fucking know. I have
Hey
no idea
Harlow,
what happened. Right?
Bambi was fucking off.
No idea. No idea what
Okay, Jesus.
happened.
Okay, she's she's gonna fight me over the because I'm calling her Tit Romano.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Do you want me to
Fuck
drop the
off.
link for anybody?
All right, okay, we'll drop the link for Harlow.
No, I'm asking. Do you want me to?
I got you.
I don't care
There it
what
is.
you do. It's your show. You do what you want.
You're my co-host, and you've been my co-host for the last month. I don't know.
Yeah, because you're fucking extorting me into doing it.
Hey, wait, whoa! Hey, stop the
Let's
rumors!
be real.
God,
Let's just
I'm
be
finally
real
getting
here.
over the. I'm getting over the Andrew rumors. I don't need to start rumors with Bambi of all people. Holy
No,
shit!
let's be
You know
real
they.
here. I mean,
You know they think
you
we're
kind of got
fucking.
me.
I'm
You
just
kind of got
saying.
me over a barrel on this one. You're like, we're
I
going live.
got you over a lot of things. Whatever,
I
Bambi.
guess. All right, I'll be there. Here I am. I mean, he got me over a barrel. I mean,
Um,
well,
that
it's busy. What do you want from me?
sounds perverted, by the way. Whatever. Hi, Harlow. How are you?
It only sounds perverted because your mind went there.
Hey! Where do you think my mind travels to? Whatever, Bambi.
I do not recall, Mr. Senator. I do not recall the question. I do not recall, Mr. Senator.
She's calling me like J. Edgar Hoover. Never mind. Anybody aware of Bill Clinton? I'm just gonna say sexual references till someone gets this shit. Moving on. What is Harlow saying? Apparently, if you speak to someone in YouTube, you're.
Ah,
Okay.
shit. Hold on. Does that mean we're fucking Harlow? Because I speak to you. Does that mean we're having some sort of sordid affair as well? I mean, I was
You like it.
unaware that I was like bisexual. I was unaware of this, but since that's the way it goes on
I
YouTube.
thought
But then again, according to YouTube, there is no gender.
there
So
is no gender. There's 936 of them. Yes,
there's,
and it's great.
I
What the
guess. I
fuck is
mean,
that about?
I don't really know.
Oh God.
If I was a lesbian, I wouldn't complain because Harlow is a beautiful person and she's gorgeous inside and out. So I really wouldn't complain. A
You know what?
guy would be really lucky to have her. I mean, seriously. So I couldn't
She is
complain.
taken. Actually, she's taken.
I know,
Right?
a very lucky man. Yeah, he's a very lucky man. But I mean, seriously, if I was, I wouldn't complain. There could be worse
I.
people. It could be like you could be fucking the bug. Worse people, believe me.
You already accused me
I
of that. You accused me of
wouldn't
having sexual relations with the. I'm accused of a
No,
lot
no,
of things,
I did
Harlow.
not accuse you.
Yes, you did.
Fucking Love Live Strong decided she was gonna interrogate you like the Gestapo. That's what
She
happened.
did. She
That
was
was not
interrogating
me,
my
sir.
sex.
What
Why
is
was
with you fuckers on YouTube getting your shit mixed up? It was Bambi. It was Bambi. No, it wasn't fucking Bambi. Bambi was an innocent victim in that whole Bambi After Dark
you were a
debacle that was
victim?
going on. I'm an
Love
innocent
of
victim.
Strong was talking about my sex life for 2 hours.
Thank you, Harlow. Yeah, that was
Right.
not me. So how dare you accuse me of such things,
You
sir?
let
How
it
dare
happen on your show, young lady.
you? Touche.
Okay. You didn't defend me at all. You just wanted to hear her talk about my sex. What?
That is not what I believe me. That was the last fucking thing I wanted to hear at 7 o'clock in the
Lioness.
fucking morning. Believe me.
Talking about
Last thing I
talking
wanted
about
to
my
hear.
dick and
Is you
shit.
talk about
Ooh.
your fucking sex life or lack thereof, or if you go and fuck the pink-haired pig. That is the last thing I wanted to think about. You are
You don't
sadly
want to think.
mistaken.
You don't want to think about me having sex with just Jules. Okay.
I don't want to think of anybody having sex with the pink-haired pig. The whole idea makes me throw up in my mouth and makes me want to like go shoot myself in the face. So I mean, no,
Ooh,
I'd rather
snuff
not.
film.
I'd rather
How about
not.
you, Harlow? Do you think
That's
about just
disgusting.
Jules'
No,
butt?
not even that. You understand? No. There's something wrong with you. There's something seriously wrong with you that your mind went
I'm
there.
making sure.
Making
Just
sure. No,
checking.
no, nobody asked that question. What kind of question is that? What's wrong with you?
About YouTube that makes people act
You
like
don't even
they're
joke about
12.
that kind of stuff. There's nothing funny about snuff films. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing
I thought you were
funny.
talking about just Jules' pussy for a
No, no,
second. I thought,
no.
are you
There's
talking
nothing
about just
funny.
Jules' pussy?
No, no.
Yeah.
No, there's plenty of things funny about her face, her fucking life, her future. Plenty of funny shit.
Jesus.
Plenty.
Oh, she is in a mood
Her
today.
fucking
She's
whole
on. She's on the tear,
existence,
people.
her childhood, her fucking bullshit relationship. Plenty of
Here we go.
laughable material. Could laugh for
Right.
years. I've been laughing for years. The past 2 years, we've been laughing about it. So, for years to come, plenty of laughable material.
Right.
Count your blessings, Harlow. Count your blessings. Nick Romano tried to hook up with that to put it in perspective.
Did he? He
First,
really did? Are you serious?
yeah, he was like sucking Jules's dick first, and then he saw she saw him in my chat room one day. Like very first day, he came over and said hi or whatever. I was like, "Oh hey, what's up? I've heard about you." She fucking sent him an email. You can't be here anymore. I want nothing to do with you. And I was like, ha ha ha. I just stole your pretend boyfriend. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I didn't even want him. I didn't even want him like that. I didn't even want him. I was just like, no, no, Shatter, what's up? Another content creator. Because I believe it or not, I try to be civil and friends with the other content creators in my community. I try.
Oh.
No.
There's a new concept. You're trying to be nice to the people that watch. Okay.
Well, I mean, to me, they're like my coworkers. Whether I like it or not, I have to deal and or interact with some of these people. So I could be a total cunt at work every day, or I could be civil. Hey, what's up? How's your day? How's the family? And go about my business. Not have to worry about my coworker trying to stab me in the fucking back.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think Carla's talking about Nick Romano. Go ahead and read the comment.
Well, probably because he knew you had a boyfriend. Because he knew that
you think that would stop him? I don't think.
Yeah, some guys, if they know they don't have a chance, forget about it. Harlow's got a boyfriend. There is zero fucking chance. Zero chance. He had zero fucking chance at the start, and he knew it. Anyone that's single, in his mind, he's got a little bit of a chance. She's taken. Zero fucking chance. You know, kind of like my stance on guys that are married. They're not men. I don't look at them like that. And what I mean is they're men, but like, I don't think of them like that. They're married.
You could just say you don't think of them as a romantic option.
I think of them. They're more like a brother. I look at them like a brother. You know, somebody I would never look at fucking. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, I look at them the way I look at my AJ.
Friend zone. They're friend zone.
Yeah, I mean, you're married. You're not available. You're not even to be thought of that way. So, yeah, I don't fuck around. I don't want another girl cooking in my kitchen, and I sure as the fuck ain't gonna cook in hers.
Cook.
So Harlow, I will never cook in your kitchen. Just so you know, I'll never cook in your kitchen.
She's not gonna make your kitchen hot. Hi, Rochelle.
So don't take AJ so personally. Okay, don't let him take him so personally. He doesn't have an opinion about you either way. He doesn't sit here and go, "Oh, that dumb bitch with Michelle, I can't." No, it's not even like that. He doesn't even. So don't take anything he says to heart or personal. He's just an asshole.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rochelle.
Yeah, he's just an asshole. All of my friends know it. All of my friends are well aware of the way AJ is, and most of the time they just laugh about it. So don't take it personal. Don't take his fucking mouth personal. I mean, shit. You should have heard. You should hear some of the Jagger fights we've had.
When someone said argue, competitive with me and start saying on with Nazi propaganda. I just couldn't. Okay, I'm out.
No, and he explained that. He said I wasn't saying she was a Nazi. He goes, but it sounded like the stuff she was saying sounded like exactly the Nazi propaganda that they were putting out at the time. Oh, Polish is
No,
weak.
he didn't say
Polish
Nazi.
doesn't have
He
this.
said
We
I
got to
was
go
supporting
defend that.
Nazi propaganda. Also, it's
How's it going on with Rochelle?
Right on, Arlo.
I don't know.
Hi.
I'm the same way, Harlow. Like, I hear a lot of things about people, and unfortunately, 9 out of 10 times they're fucking right. Damn near every time someone's been like, Bambi,
Hold
watch out
on.
for this person.
You heard
I never
you
listen.
hold on. You heard a lot of bad shit about me, and you didn't believe them, and we became really close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like if I believe everything, I'll never talk to anybody because I hear
Right.
bad shit about everybody. Well, not
Right.
everybody, but like, but in some cases, when my whole group of friends are saying, "Hey, this guy's fucked in the head. You look what he did to this person," that really sends a message. And I did. I kept it in the back of my head. I just kept watching for signs, and like right off the bat, like day one, the motherfucker was popping off on the phone and being disrespectful, like right out the gate almost.
Really?
And I thought, well, people have bad days. It happens. He's going to learn you don't talk to me that way. And I waited for him to pop off again. He popped off again, like a couple of days later with his fucking bullshit and disrespect. And I
so
hung
when
up on
Baby told me about Nick, I immediately watched his channel.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn.
And then that really was the last time. The second time, I told him to go fuck himself, and then I rained down on him a little bit. And then what happened was one of my people was like, "I'm gonna call him," and I go, I don't fucking give a fuck about that clown. Let him say shit. I'll fucking stomp on his nuts. I don't give a fuck." And kind of made a deal behind the scenes with him on the phone, like, "Hey, you don't talk about Bambi, she won't talk about you." It totally wasn't my deal. I didn't even care if he ran his fucking mouth. But this person, it bothered them and they reached out, and so a deal. So when he came into Deadly's, I was backed into a corner because out of respect for my friend, I made a deal with him. I said, "Deal, all right, fine. Out of respect for you, I won't continue my assault." So then he comes into Deadly's. Deadly lets him on piano, and I'm backed into a corner. It's like, well, Bambi, now you got to be professional. You got to be the adult. You got
I
to be
remember you telling
civil.
me that. Yeah.
Got to be
We had a
civil.
conversation about that.
And then the little faggot took that as me trying to be his friend, and it came into my chat room. And as long as he was being respectful, I didn't have a reason to pop off.
Yeah, that seemed a
He
little
called
weird.
me, went sideways on the phone while I was live, telling me to block everybody, take everybody's wrench in my chat room, people that I've known for 2 years. And I'm like,
Really?
you're out of your fucking mind. Then he hangs up on me. So then I went live. I'm still live. I'm watching the chat room. He starts just popping off. And I'm like,
Really?
all right, unmute. Listen here, cocksucker. And that was it. I mean, that's fuck that guy. Like 100%. There is no being
So
civil.
he was being controlling, like when he thought you guys were friends. So you automatically went to controlling mode. Sounds like it.
He tries to control
Ricky,
the man
your
can't control
chat is
shit.
a little like verschimmeled. Whoever's your managing mod for you.
He
I
lost
don't
his
have
fucking mind.
I don't have a lot of managing mods, Rochelle. I have like a couple, like literally like Bambi and someone else.
But like he thought stuff was going on in the chat room that wasn't
I was
happening.
in your chat this 2 minutes into your you started 2 minutes. I was here.
I didn't see your name.
Yeah, like I said, YouTube's been fucking up really bad. Like I'll go into chat rooms. It happened in your chat room, Michelle. I couldn't type. I thought I was.
Yeah, I don't want to blame
I wasn't
managing
blocked.
mods too much. I mean, there's one that's iffy, but I really don't.
Yeah, I actually
I don't
no.
think you have any iffy managing mods, Ruski.
Check that one again, Bambi.
Yeah, I'll have to check. I'll check
Yeah,
it.
I
Like
tried to use your
I mean, very
StreamYard link, and they wouldn't let me in through Google. So yeah, I admit, like it's not just YouTube; it's Google too.
Okay.
yeah, it's like it's glitching really bad. It's not the channel. It's YouTube is fucking up because I've been having that problem across the board going into regular chat rooms, that I'm a mod in, I can't even type. The
It's
box won't even
YouTube,
come up.
Google,
I have to
everybody.
refresh. So I don't think it's not the chat room, it's YouTube itself is fucking up.
Hold on.
And it's been happening for a good couple of days now, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like a couple months, really. It feels like a couple months.
Yeah, like I went into Maria's today. Couldn't type at first, refreshed. I'd have had that problem again for a couple of seconds, refreshed again, and then it was just fine. That's what I said. If you can't type, refresh. See if that helps.
Hey, check our chat.
You know how also I know they're messing up? Because what's it called? Deadly's supposed to have like a 2-hour maximum, and he was able to stream all day today.
Something happened today. I don't know what, and I could be wrong, but like the show, his show popped up, and I don't know what time it started because I was doing other things, and I popped in, and dead air. And people were like, I was reading the chat, and they're like, "Get off, end your stream, bro, end your stream." So I don't know if he passed out because he
It
was
was
drinking. Yeah, he like I said, he didn't end his stream, and I think he passed out on stream.
Yeah, that could have been
I think that's what happened. I don't know. I'm not trying to start rumors, but I don't know what the hell happened. I was like, well, this is weird.
Hey,
I don't know.
Bambi, check our chat.
What?
Well, Contact a good YouTube told me that he's been permanently put on specifically only a couple hours a day.
Really? I don't know.
Private chat.
Mm-hmm. So the fact that he was able to do this all day, and not just his main channel, but all channels.
I think he probably got lied to. That's what I'm thinking. Would be my guess.
I'm sorry?
I'm guessing the person that told you that lied to you. Is my assumption.
No, actually, Deadly was saying it online too.
When did YouTube start that shit? Where we're gonna limit your shit? When did that start? He's the first person I've heard of that happening to.
I didn't hear about that either.
When did that start?
They did it instead of taking away his platform. It was sort of like a big warning.
Yeah, the warning is usually they shut you down for 7 days. That's the warning.
Yeah.
And then the next time it's like 2 weeks. And then the third time they take your channel. I mean, you get 2 warnings. You don't get a time limit. You get 7 weeks off, then 14 days off, then you lose your channel. So I don't know about this 2-hour limit.
Like, I don't know how long he's limited to 2 hours, but this performance today is not going to go over well.
His payee, whoever handles his whatever issues he's got, probably are the ones that set the limits, and you can only be on for 2 hours, which would make more sense because he's got a payee. He's not an independent 28-year-old. You know, he's probably got a social worker, and social workers, when you're an adult, they can do that kind of shit.
Maybe they came out to an arrangement.
You know, because he's got a payee, which means he's got a social worker, which means somebody controls the strings.
Yeah.
Because he's not able to take care of himself for whatever mental defect reason that is. He's not responsible enough to handle his own money, hence the payee, which means there's usually a social worker, which makes sure you're living properly, you're bathing, you're getting all the resources you need because you can't take care of yourself for whatever reason. No, I mean, seriously, I'm not even joking. I'm not trolling. I'm being 100% like legit.
Well, I don't know about that, but he's talking mad shit about Kim today. It was scandalous.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Harley. They do it for mentally challenged people, severely handicapped people, some people with extreme mental illness. You know, there's a number of reasons why you could have a payee, why you could have a social worker, tons of reasons. So
they also do it for people on parole too, but that's here nor there.
that's a different kind of pay. That's a different kind of social worker. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The people that are deemed they can't take care of themselves, so they have another adult basically play mom and dad.
You mean square?
Where they can't be trusted. Yeah.
Or they do for people who are dealing with addiction. Yeah.
Can't be trusted. Not responsible. Gonna piss away all their money and destroy their lives again. Yeah, not responsible. Not trusted.
Rough life.
Sounds like someone in his life cares about him. Like maybe a family member.
Could be.
Or you could be so fucked in the head that the state says, you can't take care of yourself. We're going to court order this for the rest of your life because you're that disabled and that fucked up.
You suck.
No, you don't think the court doesn't court order that kind of shit?
Oh, I know they do.
Yeah, of course they do. It's the court's way of saying you can't take care of yourself. And so we're going to make sure somebody does. Man, you're not sick enough to be in a hospital. You're not a criminal. So somebody's got to take care of you.
We want to put you in prison, but we can't. Sad, it really is, Harlan.
It is sad. It is sad, dude. I dread the day that I can't take care of myself. I pray that never happens. I dread it with the passion. Because, it's one thing to rely on your husband, at the end of life. Yeah. You grow old with them. They rely on you. You rely on them. It's a whole nother ball game to have to rely solely on your kids to take care of you when you're that old. It's a whole different ball game. And I don't like that idea. Not that my kids are bad kids, but I don't want my kids taking care of me. I'm the parent, not the other way around. That's my whole issue, Harlow. You get what I'm saying? That's my whole problem is, I'm the boss, not you. It's not supposed to be this way, damn it.
Just exercise your mind a lot, Bambi. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, honestly, and I'm not giving excuses. This isn't sympathy. From what I understand, it sounds like it was an environmental issue at first, along with some developmental issues. If you are already a troubled person as a child and you don't have the proper environment to help you deal, this is the kind of adult you get. I mean, you know the story. You've seen it.
Yeah. Sorry, my internet burped.
Don't worry about it.
You got a fucked up kid. They don't have the proper parents that can deal with it or that can help them deal with whatever problem they have. They just become troubled adults. They don't get fixed. They learn coping skills. They just become our problem. They become troubled adults that society has to deal with.
Yeah, that's kind of like when people go to jail or prison. Same kind of stuff. It's still someone in a room that attacks those.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's learning. I don't know if it's mental. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. It ain't my place to even ask. And I wouldn't anyways. But obviously there's issues. Obviously.
So love is home now?
No, but then again, all of us have issues, and we all don't act like jerk offs either. He ain't the only motherfucker with issues. You got issues. Rochelle's got issues. Harlow's got issues. I got fucking issues. Half the fucking internet's got issues.
I have issues.
Everybody's got issues. Everybody.
I don't have issues. I'm great.
You're perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you know, everybody's got issues.
What?
Life ain't easy. Life's not easy.
Oh.
It's not easy.
You're telling me now? Where were you 20 years ago? God damn.
I'm just saying, life isn't easy. You didn't know that 20 years ago? That life's
No.
not easy? You didn't. Then nothing in your childhood prepared you for the fact that life is hard as fuck.
I
You
am
have
I
to
remember
fight.
the shock
gumdrops
that
and rainbow.
when things didn't work out the way you planned when I got divorced. That was pretty unfortunate at 24.
No, you can try to plan life, but life doesn't. You can't exactly plan it. You can try.
My life was
And see, and that's the
perfect.
problem is when you plan life, that's when you get disappointed.
Yeah, my parents let me do that, which was a big fucking
Yeah.
mistake.
Oh well, I
Yeah.
mean, I had a great childhood. I didn't know Harlow. It was fun. It was a place to be.
But I had nice parents. I mean, I think the best lesson I could give anybody in their 20s is take each day as it comes and realize you don't know every fucking thing and you learn every day and just
My advice is get a career. Don't get a bullshit fucking degree. Get a career that you can use.
Hey, what are you trying to tell me?
everybody's different though. I mean, my brother didn't go to school either. I mean, he just went from high school to a training like
That's
thing.
still school. Trade school is just the same as college. It is college. Trade school is just the
God.
same.
Well,
It's a
his
career.
was only like 6 months, so
So he still went to
Graduated
school for
from
6
college.
months to learn a craft that he can use for the rest of his life. That's a
Mhm.
career. That's
That-
smart. He didn't go to college, spend $100,000 to get a degree in basket weaving.
I got a degree in speech communications and I use it to speak with Bambi Palermo. Oh my God! Someone say I'm kidding. Sorry. Go ahead.
love that.
You spent all
I
that
think
money. You
you
spent all
can't.
that money for a bullshit degree, and what the fuck have you done with it? How is it
You're
I'm
better your
right.
life?
talking to you. That's
Mine
what
was
I'm doing.
complete bullshit.
No,
I regret
no,
mine every day.
no, no,
I
no.
think you have to have a job like in
I got a
mind.
degree to do YouTube. Is what I did,
I mean,
and it's
unless
going
you
great.
know you can get a job in that field, there's no point in going to school and getting a fucking degree in it. Unless you know you can get a job in that field. Otherwise, you're wasting your fucking money.
I was supposed
I
to be
mean, who
Howard
the fuck
Stern.
needs a degree? Who needs a degree in basket weaving? Who the fuck's going to use
Well,
that?
I mean,
I
I
just
was
got
got
a
into
degree
the
in
best
basketball.
programs, and they placed you in jobs because you got into the best program. I was always in the top 3, so there was always a job waiting for me.
I mean, you go to college to be lawyers, doctors, accountants, things that society's always going to need. Don't go to fucking school to get some bullshit liberal arts degree in advanced science literature.
Well,
What
I
the
had to
fuck are you
start
Literature.
going
a
to do with
liberal
that?
arts degree to get my BA.
Most
Yeah.
bullshit thing a fucking 30-year-old adult said to me was, I'm going back to school. Oh, well, that's good. What are you going to do? I'm going to get my doctorate in physics. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. What the fuck are you going to do with physics? What the fuck are you going to do with that in
Scientist.
I mean,
Iowa?
if you want to be an
What the fuck are
engineer
you
and
going
like
to do?
build bridges or buildings or you know what I'm saying, you could.
Well, I
But
could be
a
a
doctorate,
professor.
no.
I could be a professor in California. I go, then why don't you go
Professors
get your
aren't
fucking teaching
necessary.
degree, then, asshole? Go get your fucking teaching degree. It'll take you less time, jerk off. I mean, what the fuck?
Universities
Stupid.
don't need professors. They, like pick a job, man.
You know, and not only that, this jerk off went to Iowa State for like 6 months and then dropped out. And I'm like, see, serves you right, fucking physics. You and your bullshit. Shut up.
I think Mr. Man just thought physics sounded cool. Also, did you know that most successful people at university walk in with one major and change their major
Well,
within the first month,
first
and then
off,
they,
he was a
no
sci-fi
one wants.
nerd. He was a sci-fi nerd, so that was half the problem. The other
I don't
problem was
know what that means.
he had a big time addiction problem. If it
Oh,
wasn't
meth.
alcohol, it was pills. Went from pills to fucking methadone. Went from methadone to fucking methamphetamine. I mean,
You can't be a
like,
successful student with an
no, no. How
addiction.
you
You
gonna be
have
a
to be
fucking physics professor when you're a fucking junkie? How in the fuck? And yeah, I am using the word junkie because this motherfucker was a junkie. Lost everything on repeat. I watched this motherfucker lose his place to live 3 fucking times in a matter of 5 years because he couldn't fucking stop using some drug. That's a junkie.
Also, the first
It's a
2 years of
low,
university, it's a professor's job to flunk people out who are not serious. I mean, I
and then the
started in a
mother,
class of 500, and then by third year, I was in a class of like
Oh, it gets
20.
better. It gets better. This motherfucker, well, can't be Mr. College student, can't stop being a fucking junkie because that's what he was, straight up. Decided he was gonna be Mr. Criminal. Oh, I'm gonna be a master thief, Bambi. I'm gonna be a
You can't be. They won't. They won't admit you if you have a criminal record.
so I looked at him and I said, "You're not a criminal. You don't think like a criminal. You don't act like you're not a criminal. You don't have the criminal mentality. What are you doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. No, the fuck he didn't know what he was doing. Motherfucker got popped, ended up going to prison. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Dumbest fucking shit ever. Him and a group of 3 other fucking moron junkies thought it was a great idea to go to department stores and just try to walk out with things and try to run from the cops. Fucking idiot. Like you're a fucking moron.
I remember getting my first RCMP background checks and drug checks when I just joined up with like working for the government. Like, yeah, I didn't even have a speeding ticket. You can't do that shit. You got to be like squeaky clean.
And I don't know if it's a methamphetamine thing because they were all meth junkies, or if like all drug junkies are like that. Stupid.
All of them. Every single one.
Because I honestly, I only have experience of like methamphetamine heads. I don't have experience with like heroin addicts or, fentanyl or any of that shit. Just methamphetamine and weed. And it's like all the fucking meth junkies in Iowa are the dumbest fucking criminals I've ever met. I mean, it's like I didn't commit no crimes with any of these clowns. None of them. I'll get caught first time out.
You don't want to meet the meth heads in Florida. Then.
I think that there's someone in my family who got addicted, and they would steal from their mom.
Yeah, that's a junkie. That's what I call a junkie. The lowest form of addiction.
Steal. And she didn't press charges. And we were all like, why? And like, just like, she's not allowed in my house kind of thing. Like and then Edmund's mother let her into the house and she stole from her. And as we both know, Edmund's mother has dementia.
Man,
and we know what happened there.
Fucking junkie that stole your shit. Imagine that.
She went into her purse after she got paid, her pension check.
Yeah,
and she stole like $1,200 from her, and I cry for this.
Oh shit!
That's what they do. That's what junkies do. That's why I don't hang out with anybody that does hard drugs because they'll rob me.
What really bothers me is she knows that Edmund and I support her, so she knew that she wouldn't die or starve or anything like that. But what bothers me is if we couldn't, this woman would have. She just didn't fucking care. Because all she said to her mother, who's Edmund's mother's younger sister, was like, "Oh, she'll be fine. They'll take care of her." And like, how dare you steal from she was basically stealing from old ladies, from her elderly aunt, almost 90.
Do you not understand? Junkies have no morals. They have no morals. Their whole brain is drug. I need that drug.
What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter where you live. These people don't care. They only care about themselves and the drug.
They care about that drug, the feeling of getting high.
Junkies are insanely selfish.
Yeah,
They'll rob you blind. They'll sell their own kids to get that fix. They're the lowest and the worst form of addiction.
It's funny you say they'll sell their kids to you because she actually said to us when her kids were really little, she said to me and Edwin, knowing that we didn't have a daughter, she says that she'll let us have her daughter to raise her.
Yeah, imagine
but
that.
She can come over to her house anytime she wants, and she's still the mother, but we raise her. I said, no.
That's her way to rob you. That's her way to rob you on repeat.
If you abandon your daughter as an infant, we're adopting her, and you're not allowed in the house.
I mean, that's not how it works. You get your kid in there, then you get full access to the people's shit all you want. You can steal all you
No,
want. That's
if you abandon your daughter because you're a drug addict, not only are we're adopting her and I'm her
I
mom,
didn't see that coming.
but
Of course, you're gonna do it
you're
that
not
way.
coming in my house, and the kid doesn't know you're ever going to be her mom. And if you tell her and ruin her fucking life, then I will find every legal way to ruin yours. Like you're not allowed, because our whole family was like, if they adopt her, you're not allowed near any of us. Like everyone was going to shut her down.
Yeah.
Suddenly, she didn't want to give us her kid. Like I think she was trying to like gonna give us the kid and then blackmail us. Like, oh, I'll stay away if you give me so much money. No, 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 no. Get the fuck out.
How did you not see
Like
that coming? That's like, obviously you're gonna pull that move. You know, some people are dumb. Ow! Damn it.
you mean to say we didn't get her kid? Like, what's just selling your kid? Trying to sell your kid to us? And when I say sell your kid, she said she'd do it for $50,000. I go, I can get a kid for like I have 2 sons already, and I didn't have to pay for them. And kids are expensive enough. Think I wouldn't give this child everything she needed? Please.
We know you got her. We know. You know, Rochelle.
I know you know, but I mean, like, who the fuck sells their kid for 50 grand?
Bad people. Horrible, horrible people.
And this child was born addicted to drugs, so you know she's gonna have problems when she grows up.
Yeah. That's, oh God. I hate living people. I would like the dead ones.
Some people should not ever be parents.
No,
and
I've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, when I can't have a baby and people like that have children, it kills me.
You think I should have a kid? Hell no. But I know myself.
There's nothing wrong with you, kiddo. There's nothing wrong. You have a beautiful smile to pass on
I
to others.
party too much. I'm saying you shouldn't have children, Harlow, is what I'm saying. Don't have. If I catch you with you get a pregnant belly, Harlow, taking a baseball bat and.
What's wrong with you? She's pretty.
She better not have kids. She can be pretty all she wants. She like me. We shouldn't breed. Just saying.
She's nice.
She is nice. But she parties too much. I party too much. Everyone. Just
So what are
saying,
we talking
Rochelle.
about? Oh, shit.
I'm not my kind.
Oh,
I'm just making jokes at this point.
You're mean.
Just making jokes. Hello, how are you, Pam? It's a comedy show, Michelle. That's what we're doing here. Comedy. Your cat is
My
staring
earphones
at
just talked to me.
Oh, and to answer your question, Ruski, no, they are not. No, to answer your question. So it's not, like I said, it's not a room problem. Because I'm looking at the room right now. It's not a room problem. It's a YouTube problem.
I thought we made that person a mod.
Oh, we did, and then you had me remove them again, if I remember correctly. Because I specifically remember physically adding it. Because I had the wrong one at first, and then you gave me the correct spelling, and then I got it corrected.
Yeah.
Can you guys check if I'm blocked?
I'm looking right now. I'm waiting for the rest of the list to load.
Can you hear me now, Pam? Can you hear me now?
Am I too loud?
No, you're fine, Rochelle. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
A little bit loud, yeah, a little bit.
My computer adjusted it for some reason.
You're always loud.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
Did Harlow just call her vagina the express thing? Whatever. Who cares?
What?
Sorry.
Is that better?
You're good. Perfect. Very nice. All right. What? I don't even know
Yeah,
what's going on
my
with my
phone
channel
it did it
anymore.
on its own. I'm like, what are you doing, computer?
By the way, if anyone is blocked in chat, blame Bambi. That's my go-to.
Oh,
I know I do.
she's just
Mo Honey Queen Bee, Bambi, by the way. No, Chi Chi. Anybody else to give Bambi some work that she's not getting paid for? I'm glad we're close. She'd probably punch me in the face.
Fucking pirate, Pam. Fucking pirates in the list. It cracks me up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm pirating. Pam's pirate.
Hey, Gene. Hello. How are you?
What up?
Yeah.
Is Gene in the chat? I can't see the chat room right now. What up, Gene? If you're in the chat, what up?
He is.
Hope you had a good Halloween.
Is like someone who used to go into Amzi's chat, so whoever that is
Yeah. Peanut butter jelly. Sorry.
I love that. I don't know why I like it. I think I'm very simple.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Wait, what did you say about me? This bitch. Sorry. What?
Mode is on. Stop it.
Harlan's being mean to me. I don't like her anymore. I'm taking a wrench.
What are you talking about Harlan like that? What's wrong with you?
She's being mean to me. I'm going to take a wrench. I'm kidding.
Well, quit being a douchebag and she wouldn't be mean. It's real simple.
What? What am I doing?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm not looking at the room. I have no idea what you're doing. You're making fucked up faces for all I know. No idea.
Hey, once again.
And no, Rochelle, you're not blocked. It's you two being a douchebag. Just so you know.
Stop flirting with all the white women, Gene. I'm kidding. Go ahead. You're fine.
What?
I'm gonna stop being an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bambi. God, I'm sorry.
I was saying, I know you're not calling. I know you're not calling me white. I know you're not calling me white.
You're Sicilian, and your accent is kind of. Well, I like your accent. So.
Well, you know what? I was told a couple of weeks ago by a couple of 20-year-old frat kids that I'm not white. I was told that. I was like,
frat kids are stupid.
Wow. I've never been told that before. He goes, don't you know Sicilians aren't considered white? And I'm like, since when? Like my whole 45 years on this earth, I've been told you're Caucasian. There's no Sicilian box in ethnicity to mark black or white, and nobody considers me black, so that leaves the other. Yeah, apparently I'm not considered white because I'm Sicilian.
Yeah. No, I'm not either. But I've never considered myself.
Like that's a first.
I'm not being mean to you, Harlow. Now shut up.
I'm pretty sure the Census Bureau considers me white. I'm pretty sure.
I'm considered white passing.
Man. I have like lightly olive tinted skin. That's not black. That's not even Mexican. That's like not even close. I don't even think I could pass for a black person. Like if I went to the Social Security office and said I'm black, they'd probably look at me like I was a mental patient.
I'm not considered white, and they would, so I'm not white. That's how I measure it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fool, so I'm white. Exactly. Yeah,
I'm Asian.
Yeah, if the KKK wouldn't like you, you're not white. That's basically the measurement.
Was it Square? I think it was Square that said that I'm Indian. Am I like Jasmine? Like Princess Jasmine flying around a fucking carpet. I'm Indian, I guess.
Yes, yes, Bambi, you're Little Miss Jasmine. Bambi is now Little Miss Jasmine. There you go.
No, I'm like Saudi Arabian or some shit, like Princess Jasmine. And I'm just like Saudi Arabian. I'm not from the Middle East, you fucking clown.
I definitely know Edmund is not white. He's what's considered white passing too.
Jasmine from that movie is already that avatar is taken. Yeah.
Well, that bitch don't look like she ain't Middle Eastern either.
Yeah,
what
she's
from
UK.
About? She ain't Middle Eastern. What the fuck is she? Jasmine's from Arabian Kingdom in the Middle East. She ain't Middle Eastern. I'm not Middle Eastern. She can't be. Yeah, fuck out of here. If you're gonna relate to somebody, she ought to be like fucking Belle. She should have named herself Belle. Belle's UK. Belle? She's like French. Yeah, she named herself Belle.
You hear that?
She's like Middle Eastern.
You hear that, Jazz? You're now your avatar should now be Belle.
I mean, Whitney Lee could run around as Princess Jasmine because she's actually Middle Eastern.
Whitney Lee scares me. I don't know about her. I think I don't like her. She scares me.
Oh, definitely not Middle Eastern. On the right side of the force lately.
I'm not anything but American. I'm not even Middle Eastern. I'm American.
What up? What up? What up?
What up? I thought I was going to have to fight somebody for a minute there. I'm like, who in the fuck is this? Let's go. What's up? What's up, man?
What's going on, Bam? What's going on, Rue? What's going on, Rochelle?
So what'd you do for Halloween? Did you dress up? Did you put on a costume? Did you fuck with some people? What's up? What'd you do?
Man, I had a glorious Halloween. It was lovely.
Oh, yeah.
I was a chicken for Halloween, and I was Freddy Krueger.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah. I knew you'd have a good costume.
Yeah, that's some fun, man. I mean, everybody has problems with these costumes, and it's all for shits and giggles.
I think it's funny as hell. Dude, when you put on when you stream and you put on those costumes, like the first time I ever like started like coming across your stuff, I was like, people would be like, look at this clown, and I'd be like, that's some funny ass shit. I mean, you dressed up in a chicken costume and went and ordered chicken nuggets from a fucking restaurant and pulled up. That's fucking hilarious. I don't care who you are. That's funny.
It actually was Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, even funnier. That's hilarious. Some funny shit.
Chick-fil-A is the enemy.
Oh, you don't do meat? You don't eat any meat, Rochelle?
No, I love meat. It's just Chick-fil-A are such incredible assholes.
Hey, what happened to Rue?
I don't know. I hope his phone didn't die because I can't shut his stream off.
It keeps kicking me out too.
I think he'll be back. What's up, Dodge? He kicked you out too?
That was funny, Pam. That was funny. Yeah.
Bam, I got a question.
I might have an answer.
Okay, it's about Squizzy.
What about him?
All right, when he came over there, he's saying all this stuff about, when I went to Bam's that he never had nothing bad to say about us and this and that, and we drug him through the mud. We never did that, Bam. All we did was try to stand up for that boy and try to protect that boy from the opposition. That's all we did.
Yeah, you gave him the same opportunity I did, and he fucked you over just the same. Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was like, and and he got mad at us because we was ready to engage and go after these dumbasses. And he got tired of that, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do something different. So he went to you, Bam. He's like, I'm gonna try to turn over a new leaf, and then he got right back in the bullshit. I'm like, I'm confused here.
Dude, I know. I kept telling him like the whole time, the whole 3 weeks that I tried to be his friend. I kept telling him, don't watch the stuff, don't comment on it, don't watch it, ignore it. And he can't. He can't. He is just as addicted to them as they are of him. It's sick. It really is sick. And I want no part of any of that bullshit. And seeing the whole time he's telling me during that 3 weeks, Gene and Bert and those guys, they don't like you. And they're telling me that if I'm friends with you, they're not going to be friends with me. Fuck them. They've never done nothing but treat me like shit and stab me in the back. And I'm like, well, I don't know them. That's your decision. It's like, whatever, dude.
When you
don't.
An IG call recently told me that Bob doesn't like me. He's like, he does it with me. He goes, oh, so-and-so never liked you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Such childish shit, man.
He screen sniped y'all. When y'all were at Deadlies, he all he did was watch Bam and Rochelle. He literally screen sniped it every fucking day.
That's fucking crazy. That's craziness.
That's weird.
That's so.
Why does he have to say lies about so-and-so never liked you? I'm sorry, but I'm really honest. So is Bambi. If we get into a disagreement, what happens? We talk about it. And we get over it. That's what people do.
It's called being an adult.
It's called being a normal friend, being an adult. And not everyone is like... People disagree.
The way I act online is the exact same way I act offline. I'm not going to act like a clown online when I wouldn't act like that offline. I'm not going to sit there and yell and scream in someone's face because I disagree with them in public. Why would I do the same thing online? That's ridiculous.
Here's the thing.
That's not how adults act. That's what they act like that as an adult.
He knows that wherever he goes, somebody's going to get attacked. So for him to come over there and team up with miscellaneous people, he knows the outcome. They're going to get attacked. I mean, he's been doing this for so long. He's been around for years. He knows that when he goes and befriends somebody, that they're automatically on the gun line. Now,
well, he thought he was going to be protected because I had called out a bunch of communities and their bullshit. The Workyverse was one of them. They got big old butthurt. And I said, what you guys are doing is fucking technically illegal. They know it. They want to pretend like it's not. It's technically illegal what they do. You know, sending food to someone's house, which I found out in December when my law student son was like, you know, that's illegal, right? I said, no,
guys didn't know that was illegal?
I can't send groceries to someone's house. He goes, no, if you're doing it to harass and maybe malicious, no. He goes, that's illegal. That's harassment.
Even paid for, it's like, illegal. Sending unwanted, like.
Yeah, I mean, prank calling somebody, even though we did it as a teenager and there was no consequences, in reality, if someone wants to push the bill and get you caught up, they can. You can't call somebody and harass them. It's technically a crime. Well, they got all butthurt because I pointed out to my chatters that what you see is technically illegal. You can catch a case. My advice, the stupid shit you're seeing, don't do it because you can get in trouble if somebody wants to push the envelope.
He threw all types of jabs about your doctor's license and shit and all that. I mean, he really went deep. He was talking a lot of shit about it.
Well, see, plenty of people have seen my degrees and know who I am. I've proven it a dozen times over the past 2 years that I've been in my community. But I don't need to prove it to that little fucking clown. I don't need to prove shit to him. Some 30-year-old fucking guy who doesn't work, lives off his 90-year-old grandfather, has no aspiration to even get a job because I've said, well, why don't you work here? Oh, well, they'll just call and make it so I don't get a job. Well, don't tell anybody you're working there, fucking idiot. Don't come online and tell everybody your fucking business. You know, he doesn't want to work. He hangs out with people that steal his drugs, who are shady characters. And then he wants to blame everybody else for his problems. That doesn't fly in my community. It doesn't fly with me. It doesn't fly with any of us. I'm not playing this game. And that shit of him getting on Rooskies the other day when I was on panel thinking we were going to be friends, not happening. Just because I'm civil on panel does not mean I like you. It's called being an adult. This is not my house. It's not my house to be a fucking cunt in. I'm not going to disrespect other people's guests. It's not how I was raised.
And then he plays with sobriety. He likes to toy with people. Go ahead, Rochelle.
I'm sorry, sir.
You about to say something?
No, I was totally agreeing. I mean, like, in on my channel, I behave like you behave a certain way, and that's the gig. And in Bambi's, yeah, you act a certain way, but I'm a guest. You don't act the fool. You obey the rules.
Well, if Gene invites me over to his chat room to hang out, I'm not going to come in his chat room and be like, fuck you, you're a stupid cunt, fuck you. It's not my house. It's not my house to do that in. I'm a guest. It's not my place to disrespect Gene's other guest. You know, if they disrespect me first, then it's game on. But I'm not, first off, I'm not over in your chat room to be a fucking jerk off. I'm over there to listen to what you, the host, have to say. First and foremost, if I'm in Gene's chat room, it's because of Gene. It ain't because of anybody else.
Right.
They got something in the chat. They're saying something. Pam and Harlow's having a conversation saying that they're going after Paul, and that's a good example of where this terrorist fucking group. They're going after women, y'all. Can you believe this shit? Like women. Come on now.
Look at the men that run it. It's a male or dominated community. Like if you're a woman, you're supposed to be seen and not heard over there.
It's not the 1950s.
But they think it is. That's the way they try to run shit over there. I've noticed. I mean, I've watched it for a year. These people move and work. And then, you know, about after what, the 6th or 7th month, Pam? I don't even think it took 6 or 7 months, like 4 months. I started backing out because I started not to feel good about myself with this shit I was watching.
Did you hear? Yes, Bambi. Did you hear when they keep saying they keep playing I don't know if it's a clip or something. But, you told me in a chat one time it's AI generated, but they said that he was going to something. He's like, I want to kill. Like, I'm like, come on, dog. Like,
I've never. And I'm being 100% honest with you. My husband killed himself 3 years ago.
I heard you talk about that, and your son moved back home to be a man.
Yeah,
and stuff.
if that didn't make me kill myself, why in the fuck do any of these YouTube clowns think they have that power? Why do they think they have that power? If that didn't drive me over the edge, that major event in my life that totally destroyed and ruined my entire life, if that didn't push me, why the fuck does JM and those clowns think they have that power? They're not one-upping that. No one is one-upping my husband's death. No one. Not one single fucking person is going to cause me that much pain. It's just not going to happen. You can try. It's just not going to happen. You're not one-upping it. There's nobody that's going to top that on the scale of making me miserable.
Harlow was threatened today. They threatened Harlow today. But baby, I just want you to. I'm glad you touched on that and cleared it up because they play that clip at least 1,000,000 times. It's trying to
They're stupid. They're
you.
Fucking dumb. You know, and if they really believed I was going to kill myself, why didn't they turn it into the cops the dozens of times they called? You know, if they thought it was real, and it's real, you know what? When I got an audio clip of a certain content creator saying they were going to K themselves, I'm not going to say who it is. Certain people in here know who it is. You know what I did? I called his doctor. And I said, I don't really know what to do. You're a patient. This is the audio. And I played it for him. And he goes, you need to call 911 right away. And I'm like, I don't live in that state. So I had to track down his local police and send that to him and say, I'm concerned. I've talked to his doctor. So, you know, if that was real, why didn't they call for help? Why didn't they call to get me help? It was real. Because it wasn't.
Another devilish deed. I'm proud of y'all, though. I'm proud of the ladies.
To get attention, it makes me just, I can't.
Exactly, Harlow. No one's touching you. No one on here is going to be able to inflict that much pain. No one. Not a one of these fucking clowns. Not a single one.
I would never let anyone
do your worst.
Not.
I mean, it's like, do your worst. What are you going to say? The same shit you always say. Okay, and next? Well, whatever, next. I mean, I'm not a villain, so there's nothing new to come up with. So it's the same old rhetoric. Bambi killed her husband. Bambi's this. Bambi stole 100 grand. Everything I've already talked about and everything that everybody already knows about me. It ain't nothing new. I've already been 100% honest with everything in my life. Because I knew at some point one of these clowns would bring up my criminal record. And I'm like, I'm in MobTube. Most of the motherfuckers in here are felons. What's your point? It's
those guys are felons too, though. Some of those people over there have been acquitted for murders and been drug addicts and shit, and make fun of other people.
Yeah, I mean,
they get
some of those people. I look like Mother Teresa. So what? At one point in my life, I dabbled in being a professional thief. So what? I robbed rich companies. It's a hell of a lot better than being a methamphetamine manufacturer or beating your wife.
They are
scamming a lot better,
right
don't you think?
They're scamming
robbing
now.
some $1 million corporation isn't that bad considering, people that beat their wives. Pales in comparison. Pales. And just so you know, they like to run around because I have a charge of giving alcohol to someone under the legal age. As some of you know, I was having a wedding reception at my house. My daughter's boyfriend, who was 20, got drunk and punched the mayor. That's why I got charged.
Where you at, Ruru?
He wasn't 21, so I got charged. So they like to run around like Tony Pizza and all of them. She sold meth to children. I have never dealt drugs. I've never been convicted of dealing drugs. I've never been a drug addict. Not even close. I hung out with drug dealers, but I was never one myself. I know where that goes. That leads to prison real quick.
I'm sorry for laughing.
What's going on with Denny?
He's in trouble.
I don't know, but he's beefing him now. He said Square's trying to accuse him of doing something. He's trying to accuse Deadly of saying something about his niece or something, or
he did
something about it.
he did.
Yes, he did.
He's in trouble.
Everywhere.
He's being investigated by the police in his town because of him saying he was going to come in Square's niece, who is 7, and I'm like, what niece? Square doesn't have a niece.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes,
oh yeah,
sir.
it's all over. It's been going around MobTube, all the text message. And
Oh,
somebody
it's
called the
everywhere.
cops on him, and he told me he's being investigated.
Oh my God, what the fuck is going on?
And honestly, he should be. You're a
thought
parent.
Deadly was better than that.
You're a parent.
Is it
What
authentic
grown
message?
man? What grown man
Yeah.
says that about a kid? What grown man? Would you ever say that about a child? Being a parent? Being a
Never
grown
say no
man?
shit
Would
like
you
that.
ever even think about it?
Never do no
No,
shit
you
like
wouldn't.
that, man.
Of course not. No normal fucking adult would. So it needs to be investigated. That's not.
You gotta understand that
fucked
causes
up.
generational damage when you say something like that or do something with a child. You're fucking up the child's mind frame, and then her kids and their kids.
Yeah,
Like that
they're doing a
shit.
life sentence. It's a life
And
sentence.
remember,
for that.
you kids, when you were a kid, every kid talks to each other, and
Yep.
you're all talking like behind your parents. Like, kids go into a corner and all chat with each other.
And did you know this is something else that a lot of people don't think about?
Peace out, dogs. Good night.
98% of all kids that get offended offend another kid. And out of that 98%, only 10% are girls.
It spreads.
Yep. They call it the vampire effect. A kid gets assaulted,
man.
they go and assault another child. It's a repetitive cycle. I mean, so much damage is done from that one act.
This shit is crazy.
But yeah, he said he's being investigated.
And me against the trolls. He allowed people to talk shit about me, and then he keeps trying to get me to be on his panel again.
I don't know, Pam. You're kind of my
that
unofficial secretary. When did that shit with Deadly break? When did I show you that screenshot?
I hate that happened to you, Rochelle.
I'm sorry, sir.
4 days ago, I think.
That happened to you.
No,
like 3 or 4 days ago. I think 3 or 4 days ago, maybe.
4 days.
I think it was a couple of days before Halloween.
I just heard about it today.
Yeah, it was just a couple. This is like maybe 4 days old that this happened.
Because I looked at his channel, and it's been like low numbers over there. First, he had like 130 and 90 and 80. He would go live like 6 times a day, and then all of a sudden it just went down to like 15 and shit.
That's because nobody wants to associate themselves with a potential homo.
People.
Nobody wants to associate with pedophilia. Nobody wants to have anything to do with that after that comment. Like everybody's like, no, he needs to stay the fuck away. No.
I'm going to be honest. I saw that text about almost 2 weeks ago.
You can't justify it. You can't rationalize it. You can't explain it. You can't say, oh, well, he was drunk. There's no excuse.
Poor Kim.
There's no coming back from that.
Yeah, she's got kids. And then he's still
I can't do nothing.
I'm still going.
I don't have the StreamYard. I can't even shut the stream down. Ruski's probably charging his phone.
Where'd you at?
His phone probably died is exactly probably what happened. Oh. I got no control of the StreamYard.
This is usually I say bad behavior is messy, but this is toxic and
this is devastating.
This is beyond bad behavior. This is not normal. This is not appropriate. It's not right, and there's something seriously wrong with that person.
This morning, I said this kind of text.
Okay, so yeah, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, this happened.
Yeah, I just think I think everyone just finally it hit everyone a few days ago. But
no, unfortunately, Ruski's phone is fucked, so he can't touch his phone while he's charging.
I think he's trolling me right now because as soon as I come up and he's gone, I'm like, come on, Rue. I just came to just have some conversation.
I don't even know why he went live because he told me his phone wasn't all the way charged. And I'm thinking, why are you going live? You know, StreamYard's going to zap your battery. StreamYard eats battery. I mean, on cell phones,
I feel like Deadly does. He finds someone who is interesting, and then he pulls them onto their stream, and then allows others to bash them. usually when people have others on their panel or the stream or their mods, it's their responsibility to defend someone who they consider either their co-host, especially their co-host. And I was co-hosting with him, and he keeps trying to get me to go against my girls and my friends and
I
Rue
saw you
and all
say,
that. And
Michelle, I saw you say that you just came in peace, like you were just trying to have a good time, some entertainment, you know, some YouTube streets time, and I kept seeing you like steer away from the drama part of it and just like have some fun, but it just kept like, you know, it just kept recycling and shit.
Yeah, it has nothing to. People keep saying, "Oh, I'm new to YouTube." No, I'm not new to YouTube. It's just I've decided to be a voice that everyone sees on YouTube, but I'm not new on YouTube. I've been here for almost 10 years. It's
Damn,
just
I'm new.
Well, I'm new to you.
No, I said I'm new.
But I'm an OG mod. I mean, I see the drama. It's just, I had creators saying you have a good voice, you should go on panel. No, I'm good. I don't have the time, but now I do. That's all.
Okay,
So.
Bam, where's that guy that dropped the hard R? He came up here last time. He just kept joking around. He had a can of beer.
I don't know who that guy is. That's one of the useless people.
I mean, you remember Dean how he said I was an artist in his comments? Dudley did that, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't like when people use that word because it's just, no matter what context you put it in, it's just an ugly sounding word. No matter what,
I wanted to kick that guy in his fucking ass.
You accuse a woman of being a R word in your community post. I'm not.
I don't
personally.
I don't get why people are so obsessed with using that word. Why are people so?
This whole community, a lot of them.
I don't get it.
They say it's just a word. If it's just a word, it's not important. And why is it coming out your mouth every 5 minutes?
Well, he took it down.
It's ugly. It's really ugly. That word, even when you say it, just the way it sounds, it's an ugly sounding word. No matter how nice.
Go ahead.
Word. It's violence.
It's just ugly sounding. It's just not even a nice sounding word at all.
They try to
stupidity. Honestly,
they try to race bait. They want me to talk bad about white people and all that. They try to trigger me to say something because it's not everybody in the community, but the ones that do use the N-bomb, they want me to retaliate and start using the same language back to them. But I don't feel like that about everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I gotta use what they do and try to call them something because they call me something. I feel like it's race baiting.
And honestly, you look better. They look like the fucking racist piece of shit clowns. When you sit there and ignore it, they look stupid. They look like people go on and go listen to what people are saying about Gene. Well, what's Gene saying? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? They look like the pieces of shit. They look bad, not you. If you don't respond, there's no way you could look bad. They look stupid. They look like the petty little.
Want me to be dumb like them?
I mean, I'll be 50 in a couple days.
You'll be 50?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I agree, Arlo. It is vile.
It is vile. That is true.
I'm 48. Bam, how old are you, Bam? I mean, my bad. I should have asked women how their age and shit.
I am 45. I'll be 46 next month.
Okay, so we all grown up in all right.
Yeah, we're all grown adults.
Don't do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you the Gene team? You guys like friends with him? Was Square? I mean, is that
Square?
Yeah, are you guys buddy or
Square's been mad? Being associated with Square is a roller coaster ride because you never know when he's gonna be moody. Like if he's coming down off something he done took the night before, he could snap on everybody. He spazzes out. I mean, sometimes he'll come on panel and we'll be having a good stream. We could be like talking shit about the ops and shit and like making them back down. It took 2 years to finally get them to break them down into fragments and shit. It took a long time, but
he's a panel killer.
Man, he would overtalk me and man, I would let him on my panel and I'm just trying to be courteous and he would literally talk 30 minutes, play his video games and shit, digging in his weed box. I'm like, damn, Square, like, can I get a word in? And he just like, he would just shut me down and shit, man. I tried to be his friend, and countless times, and I think we lasted the longest with being his friend. And then
you guys did.
He would destroy the friendship. Like once we get, it's like he felt sympathy for the Workyverse. Because I'm like, bro, is that Ruru?
Welcome back to your show. Welcome back.
Go ahead, Ruru. I've been talking a lot. Go ahead, man.
No, I like you talking, Gene. I like talking to you. I think you're entertaining.
Actually, what you were saying had a lot of validity because I got something in my For You page that I didn't even sign up for, which was literally this huge, long, run-on paragraph that just went on and on.
Long diatribe about me, and I'm the victim, and you don't know these people, and it's my life.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't subscribe to you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, I don't even know you, clown. I don't even know you.
Check. Mike, check.
The audio is fine, sir. The audio is
fine.
All right.
I don't have a lot of time left. My phone died. I'm charging it right now. I'm at 10%.
Because your phone sucks. Pam wants to come on. Can you let Pam? I think Pam wanted to come on. You coming on, Pam?
Sport, man.
Now's your chance.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night, man.
Yeah.
Now's your chance, Pam. Now's your chance. Quit.
Hey, Rue, what's your experience with Square, Rue? Do you like Square? Or what's your?
He sucks my butthole.
He's a fucking panel killer. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
You know how quickly the panel died the other day when you let him on?
I know, Harlow.
Yeah.
That's painful. Don't you?
I'm sorry. Pam, come on up. You're good.
Painful. You're lucky Pam was in the fucking chat room. She would have jumped on and tore his ass up. You're lucky. Lucky my bodyguard was.
I asked you if you wanted, if it was okay. I always ask you if you would get along with the panel guest, and it's up to you. I told you it's up to you.
Why was he obtuse?
I figured it could go either two ways. We would make him look completely stupid, or he would say something stupid and I'd pop off. I figured there was one or two ways it could go.
Why didn't you just kick him? Like, just bye.
Instead, he just bored me to fucking death, and I muted my mic and just let the other two just talk, and I was just like, this guy makes me want to shoot myself in the face. He is so fucking boring.
It was your decision. You should have told me no.
That's all right. I don't care. I'm not bothered.
Like
it was just fucking weird. Saying, I don't know why he jumped on panel. It was fucking weird. Why did he jump on panel when we don't like him?
I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
Well, I didn't say we. I don't like him. Michelle doesn't like him. Pam don't like him. I can't speak for Gene, but I assume he don't like him.
I don't like his ass either. Shit.
Yeah. So I mean,
if I let my guard down for 1 second.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the dentist.
And then he popped into my other chat room, and I knew what he was doing, and I was like, oh, "Okay, bitch, I'll let you do my dirty work." I go, "Oh yeah, you want to know Ghost of Faggot's name? Here's his name and address. Have at it, clown. Make all the phone calls you want. Have fun."
You're gorgeous.
And then as soon as I dropped that information, fucking Caden's like, "See you later, clown boy. Bye bye," and bounced him. So,
okay,
I don't know what the dude's thinking. I don't get it. Like, none of us want to fuck with him.
I'm gonna let you run my show. My phone's got down 5%. You don't have
I can't run your show, dude. I have no control over your StreamYard.
Drop the link and it's Friday night.
I told the StreamYard's drop link. Gene,
I don't have control over your I can't shut your stream off.
I gave you the thing and the thing.
I'm not connected to your StreamYard yet. You have to send me like an email.
Rue, let me have it. I could be your security. Let me have it, Rue. I'll be your security.
I'm fine with Bambi.
Email invite to StreamYard, and then I have to click on it. You never sent me the email to invite.
I don't give it out to everybody, Gene. God, what do you think?
No, I don't. No. You have to go to StreamYard and invite me. Use my email address and invite me through my email, and then I gotta click on my email. And
I got 3% left, woman. I can't do that right now.
Plug the phone in, bro. Plug it in right now.
Yeah, plug it in while you're talking.
What is your
touch it?
You touch it.
Just don't touch your phone.
Oh my God, y'all don't come on, guys. Y'all shut.
Don't you have speed charge on your phone? Like, really?
Or end your live stream. One or two